All right, isometric 2 is simply continuation from the day before. And we're going to go through here and we're going to do the same thing. So step 1, I'm going to block it in so I know what my size of my measurements are here. So I look and see, okay, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. And measure, see what's my depth here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, I'll block it in first. I'm not doing anything but blocking it in. This step 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Step 1, make your invisible see-through box if you have to. Some students find it works better for them if they go ahead and put the bottom of the box 2 in so they kind of see it. Whatever works for you. All right, I'm going to look at this and I'm going to transfer. And I'm going to start by drawing my top view first. So my top view, I look at it and I notice I have this little rectangular piece that goes down the middle. So that's the first thing I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw that little rectangular piece. Again, I've drawn it lightly, sketched it in, have not drawn it in darkly. My front view, the same thing. I've got a rectangular piece that goes right here. All right, I got that. My right side view, it looks kind of like an L. Okay, I can do that. All right, so there's that first part. Now, here's where it gets interesting. I have to draw the next part. Well, how do I find it? Well, I got to do some measurements. I have to look at this and go, okay, well, I need to come in here and 1. So I just got my 2 points right there on the top sheet, top view, sorry. My front view, same measurement in and in. So I'm finding those points on those view and then connect them. Still not completed. So far I've only been able to draw what I could see from those 3 views. I need to finish making this 3-dimensional. So I have to be able to look at it and go, okay, if I bring that down to where it touches here and I bring that back to there, that looks much better. So now here's what it looks like. So you have to be able to start visualizing what an object looks like. Oops, I got off on that one. That's why we always take the time and use our drafting tools instead of rushing through it like Ms. Baxter is to try to show us how to do it. So there's that one. But let's draw this one down here because it's a little different and it's a little round. So let's go through that same process. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, blocking it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always block it in first. 3, 4. Block it in first. Draw in to get that little bottom part of the box if you need it so you can see it. And let's just start. So I'm looking here and my front view and my right side view both show me that there's like a little piece right here that goes straight on those lines, right? And it's up 1, 2. 1, 2. I haven't drawn anything darkly. I just drew it up so I could draw it in. Then I'll look at the next piece. Well, the next piece from the top view tells me that it's a square, and then a square is centered perfectly on there. So I'm going to go find that center point. There's my center point right there, perfect. So it's 1 square each way. So 1, 1, 1, 1. And it comes down 2. So 1, 2. From that corner, 1, 2. 1, 2. So here is that centerpiece. So I got the little rectangular square piece in the middle. Now I need to get the circular piece. The whole body, this bottom part is circular. I can only tell that from the top view. When I'm looking from the front view, it looks like a rectangle. Again, since it's a circle, it's going to become an elliptical because it's on an angle. So I lightly draw it in. Find those second set of points down on the bottom here. Lightly draw them in. Find out where they go. Find out where they connect. And there you go. And you may need to do some shading again so that you can see it. A lot of it is simply taking the time to block it in and figure out what you're dealing with. All right. Let's try another one here. let's draw the E from the E and the K here. So here's my E, and I'm going to block it in, and I'm going to say that it fits inside this whole entire area. So there's my E, right? I'm going to look at it and go, okay, well, looking at my top view, something like that. Here's my top view. My front view is just a rectangle. My right side view shows me some rectangles coming down. Now I have to finish it. I have to be able to visualize it and look at it and go, oh, I need to finish it. So I need to be able to come in and go, okay, well, it looks something like that. And then I go back and darken it in. If I'm doing the K, it's the same thing. Block it in. Block it in. I'm going to draw my top view. I'm going to sketch my top view in. So my top view looks something like that. Comes back to about right here to there. Shows it coming to what, here? Yeah. So there's my top view. That K kind of looks something like that. Actually, a little more like that. I know from my front view here that it comes down like that. We see something like that. I know from my right side view, I'm looking at, well, a line and a line, and a line. You rough sketch it in, get it where it looks right, and then go back and draw it in dark. Remember, look at the examples. There's nothing wrong with looking at the examples. You just have to recreate it. Same thing with this one. You block it in and finish drawing it. Where do you think it goes? What does it look like? It looks like that from your right side view, right? It's partially blocked in for you. We know it curves down. Curves down, and it should be the same curve. And then we finish the drawing. So that's all you're doing is you're practicing going through and you're drawing multiples, all right? You can do this. I know you can.